Hi, what's going on here? Am I seeing double? No. Are you me?
No.
Are you me? Am I me? Are you
No.
me? Am I you? Who am I?
Welcome to the Magic Show.
Haha. Alrighty guys, and today you're not seeing double. This is both of these are from Major Extinction. Both of them are Corvettes. It is the
Where are you going, buddy?
a redeco of one to the other. And
Where are you going, buddy?
where are you going, buddy? So today we have
Wow!
Deluxe Class Crosshairs, which is a redeco of the figure that's being smashed into our review mat right now, which is Deluxe Class Hotshot. Both these are from Age of Extinction. And you can see he's got his rifle on. He also comes with a pair of matching handguns. And without further ado, let's get to the review.
Why don't you stay down, you big dumb horse?
Big dumb horse.
You stay down, you jolly not to this horse.
Very nice accent, buddy. Okay, so as you can see, if you've seen the Hotshot review, basically this is the same thing, just redecoed to put Crosshair's face on there and change some of the wheels and the coloration and so on and so forth around. But this thing is completely identical all the way down to the cape. Transforms the same, and we'll take you through that in the close-ups, but there's not a huge difference between these two. I believe Crosshairs comes with more guns, and that's probably the only significant difference between them.
So in the little show we use this one as a neck gun, but really it's a 2.38 blaster shooter, I believe, from this Hotshot movie. And now we have these two teeny guns that were about they're the 80s Daredevil ones. You can see that this little screw. Actually, we're going to go into comparison now.
Okay,
this is the guy who believed he got his stuff from land. They give him some of the good stuff. The Ultra Blammo! Ooh, Stay down, you orange axe. I wanted to tell you about the difference kit. Okay, so this one has an Autobot logo, an Autobot graphic on its hood. This one doesn't. Only on the side parts of the door.
And the one step has it on. Where's it on the one step? Looks like on the roof, huh?
Oh!
Okay, and there you can kind of see he's got the logo on the roof. The one shot doesn't like to stay together especially well, so. But there's a size difference you can kind of see between them. The Deluxe is
so next
quite a bit
we
bigger.
are going to have this. Okay, so I can tell that the spoiler, this is a more darker blackish on his spoiler. This is more grayish on this spoiler.
It's like a bronze color on that one. Sort of a grayish brown. But we'll look at some of the differences a little bit in the close-ups also once we get to that.
So
There's some robot mode differences as well.
See that this guy has a mustache on him.
There you go. I think there's a couple other differences besides mustaches, but
so you can see that the exhaust pipes on here. Oh come on! Oh my god!
So we got some different rims as well.
Okay,
The Hotshot doesn't stay together, probably because he's been banged on the table too many times. But that's a really old figure, the blue one, our Hotshot figure. So he's pretty well worn at this point.
Okay, this guy gets to have the little guns, and you can see that these things can get stored under here. He doesn't want to stay in.
But you can have him hold the gun when he's in vehicle mode too, although it interferes with the wheels actually rolling. So, but you could use it as a prop or something possibly if you wanted to. Almost looks like intakes.
And he gets the big one.
Okay, so Crosshairs gets a rifle, Hotshot gets the 2 handguns. So let's take a look at some of these stuff in close up. Okay, guys, and here real quick, let's take a look at the guns. See, there's not a lot to these. Just okay, sort of handguns. And here's the rifle. Again, no stunning details, just kind of there. Okay, and let me see Hotshot a second, buddy. Okay, so you can see here's the main differences. Red face, and he's got a silver face. But I mean, look, the goggles, you can see that the goggles are the same. The red is sort of distracting here, but the face structure is almost identical as well. It's a little more, a little less rounded on Crosshairs than it is on Hotshot, but otherwise the same. There's a little bit of difference here in the paint on their legs, but the transformation's the same, everything's the same as far as that. And this will give you a pretty good look at actually robot mode, because you can see everything that's a difference here as well. Here's the back. Again, no difference. Corvette, side by side, and see the rims are a little bit different. A little bit. There's a paint here on the rocker panel. See this. This one has clear glass. You can probably see that. This one has a smoked glass. This one, what's weird is that this one has clear headlights. This one has smoked headlights. So I don't know why they made that particular choice, but it's kind of odd. And again, there's the fronts. Everything is basically the same on this, including the transformation. So, and here we have, just real quick, this one doesn't like to stay together, as you probably have seen in our other one-shot. But there's some of the difference between the one-shot. Logos on the hood there. Here's the back of it. They took a stab at it anyway. And coloration, of course, is identical on both of these. See, he's popping out right now. Okay, so transformation is the same for Hotshot as this for this guy. So basically, the easiest thing to do is to pull out the rocker panels, which will disconnect here. So pull it right by the front tire. Probably easiest. These are a little bit of a pain to get put together, to be honest with you. From there, you can just unlatch the hood. And did you put him in robot mode over there? Give him a robot mode over there,
no.
Buddy? Okay. So while Leo's going to transform Hotshot into robot mode, while I do Crosshairs here, so you can kind of see the difference. And then this part actually will come down off of his head. I can persuade it to, there we go. Okay, so it's very, very stiff, like I said. So anyway, the back canopy, this is the back of him. Terrible. And then from here, you just simply pull his feet out.
You can do the cowboy boots with him.
Yeah, he's got cowboy boots. He's got like spurs back here. Leo noticed that he's got like cowboy boots. And there he is. And you can see he's got this, the cape thing too. Where did that go? Here it is. So there's the cape thing if you want to do the cape. Very, very simple transformation. And to put him back into car mood, and actually here, let me show him real quick in robot mode. Let me see in a second. There we go. Oh, stretch. Okay, here we go. Side by side. Again, no real difference between the two. Okay, so to transform it back, basically doing the same thing. I find it easier to just connect this back part.
I just want to keep him in robot mode.
Like so. Okay. Like so. And from there, move this past over his head. His head doesn't need to turn or anything like that. And you've already got the arms and the sides done. From the front, the easiest thing is to fold up his legs, okay, like so, and then you're just going to simply twist out, okay. You see there's 2 pegs here, those just notch together, okay, and then you've got basically the entire front clip of the car, and it's just not cooperating here. Okay, so that will plug into the hood, as you can see from here. You see he's mostly done, so from here it's just kind of a matter of just clipping everything in, and just notching it all in. The back sections, the back quarter panels here don't necessarily always like to cooperate for whatever reason, so I just usually will plug that in and then just tuck this back Oops. Haha! Didn't go pear-shaped. I dropped it. Okay, it didn't go. Just dropped this. Just that clip in. This part here, it works easiest if you just see what I did there. Is just come here, pull it out, and then just line it up, and then sort of pull out a little bit on it.
Splits.
Oh my gosh! Look at that, guys. Hotshot is doing the splits. Here, give me some guns. Okay, and again the same thing here. Just line it up, pull it out. Okay, and then we just plug it in to the hood, like so. Strongly considering cooperating with me here anyway. I guess I can't actually do that. Okay, whoops. See.
You gave me too many guns and I exploded up.
Okay, so from there we just kind of clip it all together, and oops. Okay, we gotta go back.
What happened? You gave him too many gun shoots and then he went up into the sky and got beaten.
Oh dear. So there he is back in vehicle mood, and it looks okay. It's an okay looking car. This is not my favorite of all, but I wanted to, Leo and I wanted to have the entire Optimus Prime team. So there we got the rocker panels on the front. So there we go. We got Crosshairs, we got Deluxe Class Drift. We may be missing the Voyager Class Optimus. That probably will be coming. What else do we got? We have Hound, Power Attacker Hound, Power Attacker B. And I think that's everybody, isn't it? It's 5 of them, right? So we're just one. We've got Optimus Prime, Voyager Class for combined.
There's a Power Attacker.
Yeah, 2 Power Attackers. Both B and Hound are the Power Attackers. So
don't forget Optimus because he has a sword strike.
yeah, keep your eye out for the Optimus. You'll probably be seeing that coming down the line, or it may already be out by the time you see this. But there you go, Deluxe Class Crosshairs, which is the same as Deluxe Class Hotshot, and you can look at the Hotshot video as well if you haven't already. Definitely like you guys to check that out. There's not a lot of him trampolining on the review mat in it, but we do have a review of Hotshot as well. So that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. As always, we appreciate you coming by, and if you would, give us a big old
thumbs up
and
subscribe. Bye-bye.
See you guys all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, good review.